Hi everyone, welcome to Mallareddy Memorial Digital Classroom. Today we are going to learn the first chapter of English curriculum. The first chapter is the town mouse and the country mouse. Before entering the topic, let us have a quick glance at today's agenda. At first we'll have keyword recitation, then picture interaction, and finally concept learning. Let us look at the keywords of today. The first one is countryside. Countryside refers to a village area, as you see in the picture. Next, grumbled. Grumbled means to complain about something in an angry manner. When you're not happy, when you're not pleasant to reply, you reply in a grumbling manner. Next, chugged. The word chugged means to make sound, especially of an engine. Next, dreadful. Dreadful refers to causing fear or suffering. A dreadful night. I had to spend a dreadful night, we say. Tender. Tender in this context refers to young or soft. Let us move on to this slide. Please look at the picture. Have a glance at both pictures. What do you see in the first picture? Yes, you see a countryside, a village atmosphere. People are busy with various works. You can see a few animals, houses, which is not so closer, a mountain, some fields, a woman with a bundle of hay and a sickle, a man carrying a pot of water, and a bullock cart, a few animals. In the second picture, you can find a city atmosphere. Tall buildings, skyscrapers, buses, trucks, cars, street lights, crowded road. What difference do you observe in this? Yes, village atmosphere is not always noisy and not with full of traffic, whereas in city, as you know, you might have visited cities. Have you all visited Hyderabad city? If so, you may easily understand the atmosphere of a city. You can find plenty of vehicles brushing each other at the traffic signals, making lot of sound pollution, air pollution. Okay, which area do you wish to reside? Of course, we always say we wish to live in a village because we have very pleasant climate in village than city. A few of us may opt for cities because we can find many amazing buildings, monuments, various things in cities, shopping malls. But usually what we consider is village. We consider village to be peaceful than city. Do animals feel same like you? Do animals opt for city or village? Sometimes they too may feel. Village life is pleasant for animals. They have a natural habitat in villages where there are plenty of trees, grass, fields and all. When it comes to city, there is no habitat for them. They struggle to survive. So we can guess that even animals feel village to be peaceful than city. We'll have an oral discourse in the forthcoming sessions. That is the place you like to live. You'll have to speak about the place you like to live. To know more about villages and cities, let us go to the air reading, the town mouse and the country mouse. Air reading of this particular unit is the town mouse and the country mouse. You all know mouse. It's common in our house and surroundings, disturbing us, making a lot of noise, eating the food items that we preserve in house. Here the story revolves around a town mouse as well as a country mouse. We can also imagine a man from a city and a man from a village. We can also compare and contrast when we learn the story. The story is taken place revolving around animals, that is mouse, the town mouse and the country mouse. When I read, please look at the text. The town mouse and the country mouse were cousins. They often wrote to each other. One day, the country mouse got this letter from his cousin. Town mouse and country mouse were cousins. They often write to each other. In ancient days, we didn't have cell phones and all. In those days, we used to write letters. So we write a letter, it reaches our family member, then we get a reply. It takes almost 2 to 3 weeks. The same manner, town mouse and country mouse, they were cousins. One day, country mouse got a letter from his cousin from town, from city. Let us see the letter. Address is given first. Kitchen cupboard, Mouse Town, 11 March 2012. This is the format of writing a letter. Dear cousin, I have been ill with the cough and my doctor feels I need a holiday. He has advised me to spend a week in the countryside. May I stay with you? Please give me an early reply. With warm regards, yours affectionately, Town Mouse. Town Mouse has written a letter to Country Mouse telling that, Dear cousin, I have been sick with a cough and my doctor says that I need a holiday. I need to take rest. He advised me to spend a week in countryside. Why did the doctor advise the Town Mouse to spend holiday in countryside? Obviously, the reason may be countryside is pleasant and we get pure air. May I stay with you? Please give me an early reply. This was a letter received by the country mouse. The address is also mentioned to country mouse, the mouse hole, mouse country. So let us see what happens. This is the opening of the story. Country mouse receives a letter from the town mouse who needs a rest, who needs a break. Let us see what happens later. Receiving the invitation from the country mouse, the town mouse packed his bags and caught the next train to the countryside. The day was bright and sunny and soon the town mouse began to feel hot in the train. I wish there was an air-conditioned coach, he said to himself. I feel very uncomfortable here. So the letter written by the town mouse reached the country mouse. Country mouse read the letter and wrote a reply accepting the condition of the town mouse and invited town mouse to stay in his house in the countryside. So after receiving the invitation from the country mouse, the town mouse packed his luggage, caught the next train to the village. The day was very bright and sunny. Soon the town mouse began to feel uncomfortable and hot in the train. Town mouse got habituated to air-conditioned cars, air-conditioned house, air-conditioned office. So when the town mouse started traveling in a train, he felt very hot and he wished, I wish there was an air-conditioned coach, there was an AC compartment. I feel very uncomfortable here. This was the dialogue by the town mouse. However, there was nothing he could do about it. So he grumbled to himself while the train chugged slowly into the country. The country mouse was waiting at the station. However, the town mouse could do nothing to reduce the heat. He grumbled to himself. Grumbled, already I have told you, when you're angry or when you're not pleasant, you speak. That is known as grumbling. The train chugged slowly. Chug means making a noise, engine noise, into the country. The train stopped at the country station. Who was waiting there? The country mouse was waiting at the station. Oh, cousin, the town mouse said as soon as he got off the train. The train was dreadful. I feel terribly hot and thirsty. I hope you have something ice cold for me to drink at home. On meeting country mouse, town mouse remarked, Oh, cousin, the town mouse said as soon as he got off the train. The train was dreadful. Dreadful means I told you something very unpleasant and difficult. I feel terribly hot and thirsty. I feel like having something ice cold for me to drink. What is ice cold? Usually in town they drink cool drinks like Thumbs Up, Sprite and all. Cool. Well, I have some water, said the country mouse. Country mouse told, I don't have anything. I have some water for you. But I can look around for some coconut water if you like. I have plain water now. If you are really thirsty, I can look around for some coconut water. Coconut water? Asked the town mouse in horror. Don't you have any orange juice or lemonade? Town Mouse was shocked. Coconut water? Are you going to give me coconut water? Don't you have any orange juice or lemonade? Lemonade is nothing but lemon juice. I am afraid not, replied his cousin. But I found a very nice piece of root today and a tender bit of sugar cane. I am sure you will enjoy that. I am afraid not. That means I think I can't provide you lemonade or orange juice. But I have found a very nice piece of root today for you. A tender sugarcane root. Tender means very young sugarcane root for sugarcane for you. I am sure that you are going to enjoy it. Root? Sugarcane? The town mouse exclaimed. But I don't eat raw food like that. Again the town mouse was shocked. Root? Are you going to give me sugarcane? He exclaimed. Exclaimed means with surprise he spoke. I don't eat raw food. Raw food means without cooking. The country mouse said, this is what we eat in the country. So I am afraid you two have to eat this. Try it. It's not bad. The country mouse said, this is what we eat in the country, in the village. We don't cook and eat. I think you will have to eat it. There is no other option. You will enjoy it. I am sure about it. It's not bad. It's good. The town mouse did not enjoy his dinner at all. He nibbled at the root and the sugar cane and then said he wanted to sleep. The country mouse showed a corner in the mouse hole and said, there you are, you can sleep there. The town mouse did not enjoy the dinner at all because eating a raw sugar cane was not at all amusing. He nibbled at the root and the sugar cane. The root and the sugar cane which was offered by the town country mouse was not at all satisfactory for the town mouse. He just nibbled. Nibble means have taken little bit small bites. Then he told he wanted to sleep. Country mouse showed him a small hole in the house. There you are, you can sleep in the hole. You can imagine what may be the expression of the town mouse on hearing that. So, in the introductory part of this lesson, what we have learned is the town mouse was not at all comfortable with the country, the village. Whereas the country mouse was very comfortable. Just imagine if they go each other. If country mouse goes to town and town mouse already he has come to village. If country mouse goes to town, this may be the same situation that he is going to face. May not feel comfortable. That's all for today. Let us see the rest of things in the forthcoming class. Thank you.